Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to Map Making with me, BonBonB. I'm BonBonB. You're very, very welcome. And today's episode might be a little bit controversial. Ooh, I do like a little bit of controversy, don't you? Map making tends to not be very controversial, and today's one might be. In as much as right from the off, I decided that I wanted to use this bridge to connect the harbour island with, not this bridge, the bridge that is out of view at the moment, to connect the harbour island with the main island. So it's one of those feature points in the map that was always intended to be. Now, ignore me messing around with Move It here. I fail several times in today's episode, but I'm just human, and yes, I know there's the terrain conforming option that I've forgotten to use again. Yeah, I'm just human. I'm just human, and I don't get enough time to play, and so I forget things, and also I put that down to age as well. But no, this is the lifting bridge. Now, pardon me that I've forgotten who the creator of the lifting bridge is. But of course, it will be very heavily published, of course, when the map is finished and goes out, and it'll be obviously in the list of requirements and so forth. So yes, this particular bridge, because it's a harbour, I wanted to have, I know it doesn't actually lift, it looks like it, yeah, technically in real life this would be a lifting bridge, it would lift, it's called a lifting bridge, and it would allow for ships to go underneath it. Because this is a harbour, I felt that there might be a need every now and then for a ship to go this way for some reason, even though there's obviously all the harbour around the other side that a ship could take. Yeah, maybe some point in the past this was the main route, but hence a lifting bridge. We don't need to know the exact history of the harbour. All we know is we've got this old rusty bridge that does all the lifting. And of course, it's about this point soon that I realise that I've got the pillars switched on, and then I have to go back and redo everything. A lot of what you see now will be redone during the episode because it's a fail. It is a fail. It took me, where are we? This is a 12-minute episode, so probably about 20 odd minutes to do the work that you see today. And but in the end, I'm fairly happy with the result. The very end result, where the road comes off onto the island, off camera I did connect that road up, which you'll be able to see in the next episode. I didn't forget, I was about to save it, and I figured, no, before I save the map I want to connect that up, and it's just one road connection, and even that took me a minute or so because anarchy and stuff made it a bit awkward, just a wee bit awkward, but overall I'm quite happy. Now, we've got some elevated roads that I'm using to connect up this bridge once I get the bridge that I'm happy with, and they've got concrete walls to elevate the you'll see when we get to that point, of course. So yes, now once this bridge is in place, I will know where the roads are coming into the island, because obviously we've put those in. They're still a bit rough and ready, the roads coming into the island. Yeah, ignore that. I've used Move It to remove them, but I will rebuild with the no pillars. Don't worry. I've got a feeling I may have to come back and no pillars it again after I finish building it. No, sorry, digressing. Yeah, roads, they're coming into the island, and this will be kind of one of the end places for the roads. So I'll be able to work out the exact routes that I would like for these roads to take. Yeah, does that make sense? To get from the incoming, the highway connection through to this island. This isn't the actual main destination. There will be the start square. Basically, there will be the start square where we'll decide exactly where that is going to be. But this will be an extended destination so that it just gives a little bit of a reason for the map, you know. We've got a few set pieces. This actually isn't one of the set pieces that I had in mind. Well, it's part of the harbour as an overall set piece, you know. And like the other set pieces include the central lighthouse island. That was a set piece, and of course the Half Moon Island with the lake and the jetty. That in itself was also. Plus, I wanted to do a causeway entrance to the city, and so you could say that those bridges are skipping across the road, skipping across the islands to get to the main island. That in a way is also. I've still got a couple of set pieces to come, and then the rest of it will just be terraforming to get everything looking spit spot. Spit spot, blimey, I can't believe I just said that. How English is that? I don't think I've ever said spit spot before in my life. Not in the sense of everything being perfect, as Mary Poppins would say. Yeah, weird. Where did that come from? So yeah, get everything looking spit spot, and then get the foliage and the detailing of the rocks down, and of course getting the highways looking well where they want to be. And we'll go back and the castle. I forgot about the castle. Of course, the castle is another set piece that I've always planned to be. But yes, I've got two set pieces that you guys are completely unaware of at the moment, and I'm saving them because I've got to have a little bit of a surprise. I don't tell you everything. If I said to you, we're going to be doing a space shuttle launch bay, that'd be a lie, clearly. But then you'd be going, oh crikey, that doesn't work with this map. Well, of course it doesn't. The two bits I'm adding will definitely work with the map. Whether I can do them justice is a better question. One of them I'm pretty sure I will, but one of them for me I think is fairly straightforward. The other one is fine detailing, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think my fine detailing skills are the hottest. I do my best and I enjoy it, so sod you lot. But yes, I know that there are players that are much more highly skilled. Ignore what I'm doing here. See, I can't even use road tools without messing up. Yeah, sorry, that's me being a fool. But yes, some fine detailing. I know what I want to achieve, and it's just a question of can I actually achieve it. For me, the smaller of these two extra set pieces is more key to the map than the larger of the two. Although the larger of the two I think will be something that people will maybe associate with the map, the smaller one is more relevant to the map. Does that make sense? Probably, because I'm being so mysterious, it probably doesn't make any sense at all. But yes, the fine detailing, the second one, which is more relevant to the map, I think people will just, I don't know, almost overlook it. Almost. Because it is going to be quite a small thing. And you've already seen me start work on it. Actually, that's the little hill on one of those islands as we come in. I think, didn't we do that in the last episode? Or was it the episode before? And I said how key that little hill was. And you probably went, yeah, right, BonBon. It's just a little hill. It is just a little hill. But it is going to be key. Relevant to the map. I'm going to be doing some specific detailing around that hill. And actually, I know you're now thinking, it's going to be a statue. I know you're thinking that. It's going to be a statue. It's going to put a statue on the hill as you're entering, or a something ornamental. No. There will be something to subscribe to, but it's probably something you've got already. It's nothing super clever, nothing super statue of Joan of Arc or anything like that, where you may or may not have it. I think you probably have got this particular asset already. So, but I don't want to spoil that anymore. The second one, it's a bigger set piece, but and I think people will remember it. In fact, I'm sure people will associate this map for the bigger set piece. I'm going to save that one till last, partly because it's the tides map. Of course, I'm doing look at me. Look at me. What road was it? I don't know. No, that's not it. Hang on a second. Oh no, I'm going to be elevated. Duh. Yeah, anyway, and then choosing the right road. What a failure. Watching myself go back on this one, and look, I've got it all set up wrong again. Oh, come on, BonBon. Concentrate on what you're doing. So anyway, yes, it's all coming together. It is. I can see it coming together now. There's still vast swathes of the map, of the landmass, that needs to be detailed and terraformed. But I think once I get stuck into those, it will come together quite quickly. I think. Because it's the fine detailing. It's getting the roads exactly right. Yeah, if you've got a bush not quite in exactly the perfect position, most people won't even notice. And so there'll be a degree of tree brushing, but yeah, there's going to be quite a lot of the map coming together quite quickly, and then going back and checking the detailing. Of course, that is where the time will be taken. I don't know if I should be recording myself checking. I probably will, you know. I'll probably do a flyby and show you how I check my own work. And then you guys can see what you should be doing if you're a map maker, of course, what you should be doing before uploading the map and submitting it to me, because if you know what I'm looking for, then sure, it's one less thing to be looking for yourself. Right, that's it for today. That's another day of map making done. Another one coming on Wednesday, and probably one coming on Friday as well, replacing Transport Fever. Thanks for watching. I've been BonBonB. You've been very, very welcome.